All right, gang, we're back for another SmackDown recap. It's April 19th, 2024, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. We're starting off with the number one contenders match, AJ Styles versus LA Knight. Good match. I mean, I didn't care for the finish, though. I don't understand why AJ goes over, which I don't have a problem with AJ beating anybody. That's not what I'm getting at. But why have LA Knight win that match and then almost somewhat get beat cleanly? Maybe he took a thumb to the eye. I mean, I guess you could call that not clean. Not 100% cleanly. Whatever the fuck. But why have him win that match, the triple threat match, just to end up losing to AJ Styles? I'm confused by the whole thing. It's weird, weird way to book it, I guess. Like, it would have just made, you know what I mean? There's any number of reasons you could lose a fucking triple threat match. But losing one-on-one to AJ Styles makes no sense. Not that I think AJ can't beat it. It's just the fucking storyline-wise, I don't know what we're doing. And we're going to bullshit this dude's push or fucking yo-yo booking. Yay. Aggravating. Paul Heyman and Solo Sikoa are outside the building, and Solo asked Heyman if he's seen Kevin Owens, and he said, "You always got to be inside somewhere." I think he's here. We got Nick Aldis in the ring. He introduces Triple H. He calls out A-Town Down Under, gives them new tag belts. They're the WWE World Tag Team Champions. Instead of the World Tag Team Champions, I guess, whatever the fuck. I guess we have to specify, I don't know what was wrong with Raw and SmackDown Tag Team. If we keep the brands separate, I don't understand the idea why we just can't call it that. Triple H tries to shake Grayson Wilder's hand, and they snub him. Nick Aldis tells him, they mess with him. This is gonna be a very short title reign. Then he tells him that the number one fatal 4-way number one contenders tag team match, decide who's gonna wrestle them at Backlash in France. Street Profits, New Catch Republic, Angel and Umberto, and AOP. Good match. Street Profits win. I can imagine this, somehow there's going to be some sort of chicanery. I don't know that they're going to take the belts off of them too right away or for a while. Who knows? I've seen stupider shit. Then we get a Bailey interview. Same old Bailey shit. So Paul Heyman, or backstage, Heyman trying to tell him that the decisions he's making aren't his decisions to be making at this time. Then they head to the ring. I don't know what this whole, we're going to start shit in the back and then fuck. I don't know. A little weird. So they go to the ring. Paul Heyman talks, and then Solo grabs the mic off of him, and he tries to start talking, and then everybody's booing him. And then finally, as he's talking, fucking a bloody Kevin Owens stumbles off the stage. And then Tama Tonga's right behind him, and he hit him, and then kind of throws him down the ramp. And then everybody separates them, and then Tama Tonga goes in and steps over him and goes to the ring. And then all of a sudden, Kevin Owens jumps up and goes to the ring, pulls Tama Tonga out, and then they're brawling, and eventually he catches Kevin Owens is doing pretty good, and then there's security, and they got Kevin Owens, and then he catches a fucking Samoan spike, and then that's Tama Tonga starts beating on him again. Showing Tama Tonga pretty strong so far. I don't think have we heard him talk yet? I'm not sure. I don't remember seeing him talk, but whatever. I could be wrong about this. But he's looking strong so far. Paul Heyman's backstage, and Nick Aldis grabs him, takes him out to the parking lot where there's two wrecked cars. He says one's Kevin Owens and one's Tama Tongas. He said, we're not doing this shit. So you better get these guys, get them under control, or there's going to be some real repercussions. Damage control interview. Then, Dakota Kai running her mouth. They're up in the, I don't know, it was a club box or what the fuck the deal was, but they were sitting there. Damage control. Dakota Kai's running her mouth, and then Jade Cargill and Bianca Belair come out into the box right next to them, and they're yapping back and forth at each other. Naomi's music comes on, and then it's Naomi and Bayley, and then it cuts out, and then we come back to a message from Cody. I thought we were going to get no Cody this week on SmackDown, but apparently we are, because he's making the UK rounds with the Raw crew. But he sent a message from London, comments on the AJ Styles winning the match, and he's, this and that. Okay. Naomi versus Bayley. It's okay. The best part's at the end. They're fighting outside, and Tiffany Stratton shows up.
Excuse me, it's Tiffy time.
And then, I don't know who got disqualified. I don't know if they just threw the fucking match out or what, but she beats on both of them and then throws them both in the ring and lines them up and does the whatever the fuck the moonsault she does. I forget what it's called, but I don't know. Okay, SmackDown went pretty fast, so I didn't seem overly long, so it wasn't bad. Like the AJ LA Knight match was good. The Fatal 4-Way for tag #1 contendership was good. It was okay. Everything was pretty good for the most part. I don't know. All right, gang. If you like the videos, like and subscribe. Hit the notification bell if you want to know when we're posting this. And as always, thank you for watching Big T's Wrestling Recaps and Reviews. And we'll see you next time.